Hello, my lovely people. I'm back with another reading. As you can see from the title, what are you in denial about? Remember to like and to subscribe to my channel. If you like my videos, you can give it a thumb up or subscribe or send me a thanks, the heart shape with a dollar sign. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is down in the description. Also, my prices, my readings. And if you want to be a member of my channel and you're not sure, check the playlist first for members. I have two playlists for members. I have the pickacard, the daily pickacard for members. I go live for members every day on a daily. They're all titled daily pickacard, but when you click on the video, you're gonna see down in the description what kind of pickacard I'm doing that day. And usually it's like a member chatting in the chat and telling me if there's suggestion something or like I'm asking spread. The other playlist is the members only video. You're gonna find the normal Wicca card for members, and only level number 2 get access to the detailed reading, which is a topic and a labeled bracket say detailed. When you click on it, you're going to see like bigger cards related to this topic. The last one that I've done was like a love. The topic was love, and it was detailed reading. So a lot of bigger card about love. Usually, sometimes you're gonna find the same title, like love detailed reading, love detailed reading. But when you click on it, it's a different approach of love. Sometimes it's love and issues. Sometimes it's love and who you're gonna marry. So you can check the bigger card. Some of them that detailed. When you click on it, you're gonna find a link for the Vimeo down there. If you don't want to be a member, you want to check it out. Check my Vimeo. You're gonna find some of the detailed reading. You can click on the link for the Vimeo and purchase it or like rent it and watch it if you want to. If you want to be a member, you can click the join button. If you cannot find it, click on the link down in the description. It says join my channel. I'm gonna take you automatically to a web browser, and YouTube right now fix everything, fix a lot of things, so it's easier for you to join from your phone. So you're going to find the prices and everything and you can join. Anyway, let's talk. What are you in denial about? Number 1 here, what are you in denial about? I don't feel like you're in denial about someone around you and you think like this person is like appreciating you, loving you, but they don't love you as much as you think. But I'm seeing like an older man. It could be a father, a mother, it could be an older woman, it could be a grandmother, a grandfather. You're not their favorite. So you're in denial about them being like you're their favorite, but you're not their favorite. They have someone else who's like their favorite. So it could be in denial about that. So you may be feeling it, but you're trying to be in denial about it. So it's hard for you to accept like family member not liking you or not thinking that you're the top of their list, or you even like your mother or father here. Someone, it could be also for some of you a love interest. You're not their favorite, or a colleague or a boss or something like that. So follow your intuition every time she's about the collective energy is accurate. The messages are different. So oblige on your situation. Number 1, what are you in denial about? I do feel like you're in denial about like that. I don't feel like you already passed a milestone in your life, but you think that you didn't. Spirit wants you to acknowledge that you passed a milestone and be like, yeah, I'm different. I changed, or I passed this issue, or this issue is like, I passed this issue. I've done it. So maybe you're working. You didn't realize that you passed something, or you things are organized. You passed at least one, trimester. It could be a pregnancy. It could be something. So what are you in denial about? You're in denial about your silence. Your silence is like sometimes it's gold. So I do feel like sometimes you need to be silent in around family. You don't need to lash out when you're mad or around people. You don't need to say things and you feel like maybe you're not defending yourself, but sometimes it's really good to do that. Number 2, what are you in denial about? I don't feel like there's anything that you're in denial about. So I do feel for some of you, maybe you just booked a reading with me, or you watch a lot of Bika card and you already have clarity. So I do feel like you have clarity because you're watching Bika card readings, or you do have some clarity that you already know. I do feel like there's truth here for number 2 that you already know, that you're not in denial about. So you already accepted the truth, or some psychic told you, or you watched a reading or something like that. So I don't feel like you're in denial about anything right now. I do feel like you're just in denial about little things, like, for example, that you think that something is good, it's not good. For example, like you think like your shampoo is good, it's not good. You think like this thing, routine wise, basically. Number three, what are you in denial about? I do feel like you're in denial about a lot of things. Number three, we could just stay here for like a long time. I do feel like number three, majority of you are in denial about outcomes in your life. You're in denial about your behavior, in denial about your shadow work, you're in denial about a lot of things that you're in denial about. So if you feel like you want to book a personal reading for you personally, you can do that. I cannot speak. I'm going to be doing like I've done the pickacard daily. This daily, what the fuck I'm talking about? Detailed reading. I've done a detailed reading. Oh, that's why the ad is here, because I'm picking up that. So, because some people are like seeing the ad and they cannot see the video. Anyway, so I'm picking up like a slow thing. So I've done a detailed reading about live. I'm gonna post it later, so you can watch that if you don't want to book a reading. So even if you're not a member, you can find out my Vimeo, but I still didn't post it. I'm gonna be hit the notification to be notified if I do, and I might post it on my community or post a intro here, so for you to understand and see the link. Number three, you're in denial about karma, consequences. You're in denial about your consequences and what kind of consequences that you're going to go through. So I do feel like there's behaviors and actions that you need to admit to yourself that you're living the consequences of your own actions. Number four, what are you in denial about? You're in denial about that you're not doing enough. You're not doing enough for a kid, for yourself, for your health, or someone around you. You're not doing enough. So you think that you're doing enough, or you're like, you're doing the bare minimum, or you're doing few things, basic things, and you think you're doing enough for it. Could be a problem that you have, could be anything. So follow intuition every time. Shows up. Bile, the collective energy is accurate. The message at difference of light and situation. You're in denial about you're doing enough work in general. You're not doing enough work, especially if you have something precious like a dog, like a kid, or something like that. You're happy. It's like I've done this. Like I'm proud of myself. You're telling yourself that you're happy because you're just doing the bare minimum, basically feeding your kid, taking your kid to school, something like that, or whatever the case here. It could be a dog, it could be a work, a project if you don't have children, something like that. So follow your intuition. You feel like you're gonna know if you follow your intuition. You're in denial about putting enough work. What are you in denial about? You're in denial about this is like something that for some of you, a group of you here, like you already realized that and you snapped of it. You realized that you did not fix a lot of things, a lot of paperwork, a lot of things, or insurances, and you're already working on that. So it's great. For some of you didn't work on things like that. Maybe you're planning on going somewhere but you're not prepared for it. Some of you you did realize that you're not prepared for it and you're working on it. For some of you, you're not. What are you in denial about? You're in denial about for some of you, again, this number four, for some of you, you're starting to realize that someone is racist around you, someone is not healthy. Some of you did not realize. I'm trying to hurt someone. Number five, what are you in denial about? Number five, I do feel like you're in denial about a new beginning. So maybe you feel like there's no way this beginning going to happen. It's already damaged, or I don't think that's the right fit. It's almost like you're hesitating about something you don't think is good enough. But when you go to it, or you're seeing it, or you start this beginning, or talking to this person, or talking to this job thing, you're gonna be like, this is the right fit. I do feel like you're in denial. Like maybe you're like really not optimistic. You're sad that you're gonna have to do this, or you're gonna go to this college you didn't want to go to. But once you go, you're going to realize this is what I want, or something like that. You're in denial that it's the right fit. In general, it could be a person, it could be a thing, a proposal, it could be something that you're just in denial that's the right fit for you. What are you in denial about? You're in denial about your health. I do feel like you're in denial about your health because you're so healthy, but maybe you think like my body's not healthy because like lately I'm not working out. Maybe you're like someone who's very healthy usually, so you're like you think that maybe you ate some junk food or something like that. You're just thinking that something here is bad, or you're in denial about it. Everything is perfect, everything's good. What are you in denial about here? Basically positive things, like you're in denial about positive thing could happen, or like an outcome going to end up good. It's almost like you're expecting the worst in something and you're in denial about that things going to improve, right? You're in denial about one thing here. I do feel like you're also in denial about that the need for you to take a break. So maybe you feel like you need to cater to someone, or you need to help someone constantly. You don't need to. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day, my lovely people. See you in another reading. Bye.